Hello everyone, I'm Ramon with Ramon at Home, and this is Throwback Thursdays. As I mentioned to you before, I lived in a row house from the 1800s. And to find the style that I have now, it was really a parade of different styles. We're from contemporary to traditional to transitional to eclectic traditional. I mean, you name it, I've done it. And I cannot tell you the process was not fun, because that's how I learned what my style is today, which is a little bit more of a traditional side. I'm always gonna love traditional. So this house was from the 1800s, and when the girl that lived there moved out, she literally just brought some stuff and left a mess. So I took it upon myself to bring this house back to life and to make it beautiful again. And I had to start by painting some of the walls that she had. She had some purple and mustard, and she was a very eclectic kind of girl, and I was just not. So I painted everything gray, because when you're starting off, you know, your neutrals are your base, but soon found out that gray was not appropriate for that house. So I was fortunate enough that the living room and the dining room were attached together by a pocket door, and I really had fun swapping up those rooms. Sometimes the living room would be the dining room, and sometimes the dining room would be the living room, and I just loved it. But back then, I remember 9 years ago, I was just starting to develop my style, and I painted walls brown, I painted walls yellow, I painted walls gray, I painted walls green. And in future posts you will see how my style has developed from a very well, also money had a lot to do with it, because I was kind of broke and I was trying to do all these things with no budget, basically. Not that I'm rich now, because I'm not, but now I know to invest money in proper pieces, which back then I just was buying whatever was available because I needed stuff. I didn't have anything. And so I remember I painted a wall that was brown and it had all these gold frames, and I just thought it was the coolest thing, which now, if you ask me, I would never recommend somebody to just paint an accent wall brown. Not appropriate. But the style developed, and I went from that brown wall to a really neutral all beige. I went from brown to beige, and then from beige to gray, and it just has been a really fun process to find my style. And next Thursday I will show you how I swapped the living room into the dining room and the dining room into the living room, because both rooms were just a complete mess. But anyways, you guys, I will share more next Thursday. Please come back. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Don't forget to like this video. Leave me a comment on the section below. Have you found your style? Are you still looking for your particular style? I know it's a fun process, and I'm really enjoying right now with this particular apartment that I live in to really develop my style even further. So please leave me a comment on the section below. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. And until next Thursday, bye.